Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 53 of Cyberpunk 2077. Now, I was supposed to be talking to Mitch, but somewhere along the line, Panam's second mission with a little help from my friends showed up. And not only is the GPS acting completely batshit, but I'm not going to be able to talk to Mitch until I'm finished with this mission. Now, I know what you all are thinking. Why did you pick this game? And you know this game is full of bugs and glitches. Well, I thought it would be stable enough to do a Let's Play on. Guess I was wrong. And funnily enough, by the way, this game already had an update. 1.52. As a matter of fact, during the time of this recording. So, yeah, that's probably why it took me a while to actually get this going. With that said, I'm going to have to waltz into this truck and talk to, well, Saul, Mitch, and Panam because I'm not going to be able to activate Fly Away. Not just yet. Sadly, that's going to have to be in part 54 because that pretty much derails my plan. I wanted to try to start dealing with the main story, because primarily the main story is actually short. It's just 2 missions with Takamura, and that's, okay, 3 missions with Takamura, and then afterwards the whole stuff with Johnny Silverhand's band, and that's it. But, unfortunately, this happens. But we need to complete this as part of one of the good endings.
V, you're here.
What is she doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V
You really think you can forbid Panam from doing anything? Trust me, no point. She'll do whatever she wants.
No, she won't. Not if she plans to stay in this family.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here to do? We're pissing Militech off, so they hammer us into the dirt right here.
Shit! Panam, can you please tell him?
I've already tried. Let it go, Mitch.
The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
Being unusually quiet. What's up?
I see no point in arguing with Saul. We can't win.
So, giving up?
Of course not. We'll take the basilisk ourselves, then wait for Saul to admit we were right.
Either that, or to boot us out of the family.
Thought the Biotechnica contract had withered and died.
Saul insists we see it through to the end. To prove the Aldacados keep their word.
Crop protection! Who gives a damn about crop protection? All Saul is going to prove is that a corp can walk all over us, and we'll say thank you and ask for more.
What's this basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
This basilisk worth another fight with Saul.
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this Biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back. Dragged me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
Remember, a while back, told me to give you a solid kick in the pants if I saw you diving in the stupid pool again.
I do. Yet that was before our tandem raid on the Raffin camp. I believe you lost your opportunity there.
Nope, different that. Rescue mission. Someone from the family. Now, you're out to plain trick him.
If you plan to lecture me, you can damn well go right now.
Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this basilisk?
He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks it's safer to stick with the corporations, like Biotechnica. What a joke.
And you guys would rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
Meaning smuggling.
That's what I said.
Thought you and Saul had agreed to bury your carbines.
So did I. But it seems that's only true when somebody is trying to kill us.
Exactly. You saved his life. You wanna fuck things up all over again now?
I saved his life, yet somehow he still ignores everything I say. So I do believe we have come full circle.
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else.
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
On the contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy. Plus, we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish? We'll make better use of it right here in America.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
Mm-hmm. Damn short, sweet, and pertinent. None of that sad sack bullshit Saul likes to tack on.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
But are you sure you didn't leave any tracks? Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay. Forget I even asked.
Okay, we're gonna go to a train station, hijack a train, so we can stop the Militech convoy and high-tech a Militech vehicle. Yeah. As if hijacking stuff from Militech hadn't already happened earlier on. Yeah, Compeki Plaza was a complete and total accident, and it should never have happened. However, speaking of things that are complete and total accident, the game crashed right in the middle of the mission, waiting for this one guy to get into the damn car. Here I am, just stuck here waiting. I'm in the passenger seat. I can't do shit. The game won't move until that guy gets into the freaking truck. Ugh! This is gonna be a part.
Let's go.
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. The better to make a good second impression on the Biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
And the Raffins, what about them? Expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How is that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
Don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. Of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Yeah, took adjustment on my part too. Though, never was completely alone.
You had someone?
A true friend. Jackie by name. You would've liked him, actually.
Jackie. I'll remember that. We have arrived.
Big bastard.
If you like it so much, maybe we should just hijack the train. Let the basilisk go on its way.
Yeah, then just drive this beast to the 101. There and back.
Saul would be on board with that.
Are we ready? Okay. The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
Plan to move this thing how exactly?
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me too.
Yeah, we'll see to that. You and Panam just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
Alright, we're here. I mean, there's a lot of dialogue, but we are here in this area where we control the train. Now, once we get inside, we can talk to the nomads from the top of the area. But I just went there and opened the door. I just opened the door! What are you doing? What the fuck? Oh, wait, never mind. She opened the door for the other one. Oh, right, the elevator. Yeah. We could take the stairs, but Panam tries to tamper with the elevator, but unfortunately the elevator doesn't work. So, once you reach the top, you can go to the balcony and try to get the attention of the nomads or continue to try to work without them. Now, there are rare components here, and I do believe there is a rare... Oh, that's actually a rare microchip that I could put in my head. Probably something I can use once I get to a Ripper dock. But in order for to actually get the optional mission, or optional objective, sorry, simply climb up the stairs further, and then Panam will talk to the nomads.
Carol! What are we looking for?
Punch cards!
What cards?
Oh, no cards! Rows and columns!
Would you help me look?
Sure thing.
Alright, we're going to have to look for a punch card. Now, there's going to be stuff hidden around this area, but they're not going to be punch cards. There's only one specific area where the punch card is. I just got to remember, because sometimes it's in a different spot. Yeah, it's one of those missions where you're trying to find something and it's not in the spot you think it's in. Well, found it. There's the punch card. Sometimes it was in that drawer, sometimes it was in the first stack, other times it's not. So now that we found the punch card, all we need to do is use said punch card. And also give it to Panam. That's the first thing we gotta do, just give it to Panam.
Got something.
Good job. Carol! We have a card! What now?
You have to put it in the reader!
Well, V, the card in the reader.
So now all we gotta do is put this card into the reader and start the train station. That way the train would be fully active and able to be commandeered under the Aldacados. At least things aren't gonna be foobar this time.
Little engine that could.
V, I wanted to speak with you.
What do you want to talk about?
I know this may sound foolish, because I asked you to help me. But... why are you doing this?
Because it's important to you.
But... is that all? Sorry. That sounded worse than I intended.
Any more questions?
No. I know everything I need to, I believe. Perhaps I should send Rogue flowers to thank her for introducing us.
Not really your style, don't think.
I would add a card. Thank you for giving me a true friend, you manipulative whore.
That's my girl.
All right. Let's rejoin the others.
Convoy. Got eyes and ears on it?
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. Everything is proceeding as planned. For now.
Alright, now that we've got everything we need done, let's follow Panam out of the, train control tower. Now, while you're doing that, however, Saul will end up contacting you and asking you where Panam is. I don't know if that actually matters, but, he's going to be pissed that Panam is not in the vicinity, regardless of what I say. But, here's the thing. While Saul wants best for the Aldacados, Saul is taking things to the slightly less bitter approach, which got him captured in the first place. And as for Panam, well, she's bitter about that.
We could still
Sit your ass down a minute, honey. And breathe.
Everything's under control. The convoy is already heading our way.
You worried about Saul?
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
To Scorpion.
And to Jackie.
Don't talk about the war much.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
And it was weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI, drinking iodide like water, because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
Mm-hmm. I'm sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
Uh-huh. But y'all can't wait to pack your asses into the Basilisk, huh?
That's different.
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
Gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Anything happens, wake me up. Unless you want a nap too.
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
That another area of your expertise? Got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Yeah?
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak. Good night, V.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready? Let's ride, V.
Alright, folks, it's showtime. Now we can take this newly controlled train and try to ram it into the Militech forces and steal their tanks. Yeah, this is a long string of missions, by the way, and those tanks are going to be necessary for the final mission of the game. No, I'm not kidding. That's if you're doing the Panam route. If you're not, well, you should skip this whole entire mission entirely. But again, this is all for the best ending of the game. Just saying. 'Cause you know everything's cool with Panam.
Right. She's moving. Get her up to speed.
Alright. Let's get ready to roll out. And as soon as you do, you'll notice something a little bit strange with the train. And by strange, I mean the train would not be going fast enough for it to be at ramming speed. Or rather, the train's going too fast because it's got lighter cargo than we do. Unfortunately, that means we're going to have to use this minigun right here. And this minigun is going to pop one of the cufflinks. And if you can... I'm trying to aim for the damn thing. Give me the cufflink. Thank you. If you pop one of the cufflinks, it will basically make the train move a little bit slower to catch up with the field. It was only one of them that needed to go, by the way. Oh, and for the record, save your ammo for this gun. If you can. If you can't, understandable. Because if you don't, the gun's gonna jam, and when it does, you're gonna have to get out and kill all the other forces. Well, of course, it's our jams are on me right then and there. Then you're gonna have to get out and kill all of the other Militech forces and put them on their asses. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So, with that said, I just grab my shotgun and give all of my weapons some experience points. Hell, I might even need the lethal, no, not the lethal, the light machine gun, that's what I meant to say. And I'll kill that thing. I might need to take the components from that. Kill him. Hey, hey, hey! Die! Ooh, right in the face. Yeah, I don't have the reloading perk, so that's gonna keep happening. But so far, Phase Panam has been doing all the dirty work! And as I heal myself, they killed everyone! Jesus Christ, Phase Panam! Stop with the multi-kills! Good lord, woman! Well, time to go back into the truck. Because from here, it's gonna be probably a segmented conversation, but a conversation nonetheless.
Okay, let's go.
And now we're done here. Let's take the goods and head back to the Aldacado camp. And I just missed that legendary component. Damn it, I should have picked that up. I really should have.
Fuck! It worked! Woohoo!
Of course it did, just as I said it would.
How's it going there, V? Did you have fun?
Sure did.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together. The real fun is just starting, Mitch and Teddy.
Lost the Militech channel. The suits finally realized someone was listening and changed the codes.
Perfect timing, if you ask me.
Although the talking points are sporadic, it was practically nothing but dead silence all the way back until we get to the camp. Now, aside from this mission boloing itself in between the mission where I had to meet with Matt to deal with Scorpion's funeral, other things happen. By the way, did I mention that this game, if I haven't already mentioned it by now, was already updated? Yeah, update 1.52 as a matter of fact. Well, everybody didn't want to talk to Saul. I'm supposed to talk to him and get him to actually come over by the truck. Yeah, that update made it to where Saul didn't even know that we're here, or doesn't even go to his position where he's supposed to. Of course this part ends with a glitch. Why? Why does this always happen? God damn it, Cyberpunk! Seriously!